Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. Last time we left you, we were still on Siquijor Island. We left yesterday and had one of the most hectic transit days we've ever had. First of all, our first ferry was cancelled. We managed to get to the ferry terminal, which was packed with people who missed the first ferry, and that left nearly an hour late. So we managed to get from Siquijor to Dumaguete, and then from Dumaguete we were super lucky and caught a bus almost immediately to Bacolod. It's our first morning here. We've come to Quino's and we've ordered a cup of coffee, and Leanne's ordered an iced watermelon juice, and then we're just waiting for the mall to open so we can go and grab a pastry somewhere else.
So I went for the watermelon shake, and this is what came. It is super sweet. I asked him not to put any extra sugar in, and it still tastes like milk with sugar, but I'm still gonna drink it. It doesn't taste that bad. Not what I was expecting.
Coffee's delicious though.
So now it's time to go and find a pastry.
So the plan for today is to head to the ruins, and then once we've actually explored the ruins, come back and head to Bob's Cafe for lunch, because one of our friends from Siquijor recommended Bob's Cafe. We've just come to the pastry shop, which is actually run by Bob's. Didn't realise, just a complete coincidence. We only came in because it looked really good from the outside. I picked two things. I picked a croissant and this bread that kind of looks like a pan. Now I'm super excited to try this because there was this really sweet elderly lady who saw me buying this and her eyes lit up. She said this is really good. So can't wait to give this a try. I'm going to give it a go now. I thought this was meat. It's not. It's tuna mayonnaise. It's actually really good. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like ground pork. It's really nice. It's like the bread's like crispy yet doughy, cheesy, really good.
So we have come to a place called the Ruins here in Bacolod. It is an old house that was built in the 1900s. Now it's more like a tourist attraction. Apparently it was built by the owner of a sugar plantation. So all around this area there are so many sugar plantations, it's crazy. Our taxi driver actually said that this city is one of the biggest exporters of sugar to the rest of the Philippines, which is quite interesting.
So the guy who built this place was called Don Mariano Lacson. You can just tell how much of a wealthy and influential figure he was just by how stunning this building is. It's huge.
This mansion was built in loving memory of his wife Maria after she died in 1911. We thought it was built for her when she was alive. Apparently not. 1911, after she died, he built it in memory.
You can tell how much love went into building this place by looking at all of the columns. Each side of the columns have letter M's facing each other. And that was one for Mariano, one for Maria. Really nice. Nice little detail.
So we've ordered 2 calamansi juice with the most beautiful view.
So we just jumped into a trike and we're heading to the art district now. It's about 3.5 to 4 kilometers away. So we've made it to the art district here in Bacolod. This place is really cool. It's like definitely a student area. It's full, and I mean full, of little independent cafes. Every single wall and every single surface in this like block is just covered in huge murals. There's like 3D art installations. In fact, just over there, there's like 2 astronauts hanging from a wall. I actually feel as though I've seen this piece online somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's pretty famous. So I'm gonna go check that one out now. Okay, so now that we've had a look around the art district, we're going to head down the road, hopefully in a jeepney, to head to Cafe Bob's, which was once again recommended to us by our friend Rob from Siquijor.
So we've just arrived in Bob's Cafe, or Cafe Bob's. So far we've got our drinks. I went for the yuzu fruit tea cooler. Andrew went for the green apple flavour. I've already tried mine, it's so refreshing. These were 175 pesos each. A little bit more expensive than the rest of the places we've been, but everything seems super high quality, really tasty. We've also ordered food, so really excited to hydrate and start eating, but not too much because we've got Inasal tonight.
That's a big sandwich. It's got like a full sausage inside, and then it's covered in like cheese. We've got like tomatoes, pickles, looks like mayonnaise. Oh, this looks so good. That's so good. I don't think I've had proper cheese in like 3.5 months. And the sausage is like almost like a German bratwurst. It's like nice and smoky. This is really, really nice. Much needed.
That is absolutely delicious. It's like sweet, salty, smoky, and the bread's so soft. I should have ordered that instead. My cheese and ham panini is really good, but that is gorgeous.
So just in case anyone's wondering, my sandwich was 350 pesos and it was worth every single peso. Really good. Although we are now super full, we have just been speaking to Rob again on Instagram, and he has told us that there is a super local dish or super local food called paella. We're not 100% sure how to pronounce it, but he said about 6 minutes down the road there is a place called Bongbong's and they sell them there and they're meant to be really nice, so we're going to head there next.
So we're here in Bongbong's bakery, and it's a shop that is just full of baked goods, lots of different sweets and things like that. We went for the classic paella thin. I don't know if the thin one is the classic one, but someone told us to try the thin one, so here they are. Oh, they smell so good. They would be so good with like a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Not too sweet, kind of savoury actually. Really thin, really crispy. This whole bag was 94 peso, so we're gonna have to eat them all before tomorrow. So we've also bought what I think are the original ones. These ones seem a little bit thicker than the thin ones, and these were only 25 peso, and we bought them for our big trip tomorrow because we'll be travelling most of the day.
So good evening, it has clearly been a few hours, it is now completely dark outside. We've left it this late because we were still super full from lunch. So we have decided that for dinner we have to have probably the most famous dish to have ever originated from the Bacolod area. We are having Chicken Inasal. It's something we love, we've had it a few times, but as I say, Bacolod is where this dish was created. And we're heading to a place that once again our friend Rob has recommended to us and also is super popular in this area. So we've just ordered a grab and we're going there now. This place is like super busy. Just as our taxi pulled up, literally about 5 people ran out to try and pull us to their restaurant because there must be about 20 restaurants all in this one building. It's like a big long building. And as far as I'm aware, they're all like Inasal restaurants. We were recommended this one, as I say, by Rob. It smells so good in here. So I've ordered Java rice, which is like yellow rice. Not had that yet in the Philippines. Leanne's ordered plain rice. We've ordered a few different types of Inasal. Leanne's ordered breast with the wing attached. I've ordered a leg and also a skewer of chicken hearts. At least I think it's a skewer. So yeah, we'll see how they are. Also, I really quickly wanted to point out, I know I mentioned it earlier, but we are like the only tourists here, especially in this restaurant. Like, the second we walked in, like everyone's head snapped around to us, not in a bad way, like everyone's smiling, everyone's waving, everyone's super polite. I don't know why more people don't come to Bacolod, because so far we've really enjoyed it and the people have been like super friendly, but also really like intrigued by the fact that we're here.
Wow. It's all just come. They brought us a bag of gloves because I think it's going to get really messy. The breast. This is Andrew's leg. And this is Andrew's chicken hearts. Thank you so much. And that's Andrew's calamansi juice, which looks really good. Fresh calamansi juice. That is so good. I'm gonna say it. That's the best chicken I've ever had. Honestly. It's like crispy on the outside. Perfectly barbecued. Soft on the inside. The chicken flavour, it's like a roast chicken. No joke. That is gorgeous. I can't wait for Andrew to try that. Oh my god. 10 out of 10.
So I've gone for the Java rice, which is yellow, and apparently it's all like held together and bound with chicken oil. I'm going to add a little bit more chicken oil to it as well. And also, so many of you guys have been telling us that I need to start eating with my hands in the Philippines. So I'm going to do it today. So first of all, Leanne just told me that this chicken is the best chicken she's ever had. So I'm expecting good things here. I'm going to dip it in our nice, spicy lime, calamansi and coconut sauce. She is not wrong. That chicken is outstanding. Oh wow. It's beautiful. It's so moist, it's crispy. It's like smoky from the charcoal. Yeah, it's perfect, just perfect. Next, I'm gonna try my stick of hearts. They're actually really good as well. They taste like chicken, not as irony as I thought it would be. A little bit like, they taste like a little bit like fatty chicken. They've got like a firmer texture than chicken. It's almost like chicken leg, but tastes a little bit fattier. Really rich, really nice. So we are both absolutely stuffed. That chicken was incredible. Leanne said it's the best chicken she's ever had in her life. It's definitely the best grilled chicken I've ever had in my life. Honestly, if you come to Bacolod, you have to come here. Like, you have to come here. A group of children surrounded our table trying to sell us things, and we didn't have the heart to tell them all no, so we said, come back later, come back later. And then when they all came back, we realized how many children we'd said that to. So we ended up buying one thing from all of them. We bought like loads of muffins, which are a little bit dry, so we probably won't finish them. But they were sweet kids, so yeah. We're about to pay, jump in the Grab and head back to the hotel to rest because we have a long travel day tomorrow again.
So this is our home for the next 4 to 8 hours.
So that is it, guys. We have finally made it to Romblon. It took us about 9 hours in total on the ferry. In total, about 4 days traveling from Siquijor to Romblon. but so much cheaper than flying, and actually a really cool experience. We got to spend 24 hours in Bacolod, which we are really happy that we got to do. As I say, we arrived last night, probably about 10 p.m. into the port, relaxed and slept, didn't film an outro, we were exhausted, and we cannot wait to explore the rest of this island. So if you like the video, once again, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out. Follow us on Instagram because we post daily stories and it's easy for you guys to keep up to date with where we are and what we're doing. If you do want to support the channel, we don't expect anybody to, but if you do want to support the channel, we do have a Buy Me a Coffee link down below. And once again, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.